I think so. It's like very sarcastic or very like they think they are like above the rest. Like what the hell? Like who the fuck are you? Like why do they have to respond to you?
Alright guys, welcome to episode 2 of Dumb Singapore Comments. So in today's section, we are going to talk about something a little more touchy. We're going to dabble into politics. And it's something we don't usually talk about, but we discuss this behind the scenes. We have our views on certain things. Maybe today there's a chance we can address some of them. So a recent incident involves a gentleman by the name of Brad Boyer. Have you guys heard of him?
The one from PSP, right?
Yep. Okay, so this guy is from the Progress Singapore Party. He recently stated something. He put up a post on Facebook and it was a bit touchy. So what exactly am I talking about? I'll show you the post first. Okay. So this is what his post looks like and it reads, It didn't start with gas chambers. It started with one party controlling the media, one party controlling the message, deciding what is the truth, censoring speech, silencing opposition, dividing citizens into us and them, and calling on their supporters to harass them. Okay, it started when good people turned a blind eye and let it happen. Right? And the reference that he's making is Auschwitz. So the Holocaust incident. Okay? What are your thoughts on this?
Okay, I feel that there's certain things in history, right, that you are not supposed to talk about it. Like, you can talk about the World War II, you can talk about Hitler, whatever, he invaded certain countries. But you cannot, I think so, the Holocaust is a very touchy subject because it's just made to cancel one whole race. Yeah. I think it's in bad taste that he linked our Singapore current situation, the COVID-19 regime, right, to whatever.
A very painful memory.
And some more, during the Holocaust, if I'm not wrong, it was just plainly killing. It was a massacre, it's a period of massacre and bloodshed. And to bring that period of time, of history, to this vaccination period in Singapore, where the vaccination policy is to actually help people instead of harm.
Exactly.
And put it on the same table and compare, I feel that shouldn't be the case. Because you're putting both in the same light, Yeah, when one is to just plainly kill and one is to actually save the citizen. Or work something out to combat the COVID-19 situation in Singapore.
It's pretty extreme the things that he link it with. I don't understand where he get the inspiration.
So there were a lot of people naturally who were very upset about this, came out and told him off, telling him it's not okay to say these kind of things. And in general, he was adamant about his stance. He supported his own views, did not budge. And one thing I should say is he was polite in some of his responses. So you can have a differing view, it's fine. You're polite about it, you bring proper discussions to the table, it's okay. But there was this one comment he made which I felt was a bit bitter, and I think this can award him the title of coconut. So he's our first
PSP
coconut
member.
So one guy, Thomas, said this: LOL, Progress Singapore Party, this is why you will always be seen as clowns. Okay? So he's making a snide comment, and Brad replied, no, this is why our country is falling apart, because of clowns like you who bark like dogs when your master calls and do nothing to think for yourself and others. So very bitter, very nasty retort.
I think he's napped already. I think he have enough of all this bullshit.
Imagine because of what he posts, he had to answer to so many comments, just trying to justify himself. That's how he idiot.
And still hold the position of a politician fighting for PSP and stuff like that.
Trying to be like calm, this guy.
Okay, so the next person who I'm going to bring on board the table is also a very big name. And it's not just one person, it's a collective. Have you guys heard of this page called Wake Up Singapore?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So Wake Up Singapore is a very polarizing page. They offer a lot of different views, in their own words, an alternative view and an alternative voice for people. And a lot of what they are saying is actually helping society It's bringing matters that we don't talk about to the forefront, so that we can discuss. But I wanna share something that they did recently. Okay, so I would assume they sent a message or a comment to the PSP, and after a while the PSP responded. Okay, so they responded telling them that basically they support the vaccination program Singapore has, and in essence they do not stand together with Brad in his views on this lah. Okay, and Wake Up Singapore retorted this way: "Hi PSP, thanks for replying after 11 days. Could we check what is the information you seek that isn't already available? Also, despite having ample time to craft your response, we know that you have not addressed the elephant in the room, the problematic views of your candidate and member Brad Boyer. We will draw the appropriate inferences from your silence." Okay, so this was their response. Any thoughts?
So many jabs in one paragraph.
Get off your high horse, man, please. Oh my god. Like, okay, I think so it's like very sarcastic or very like they think they are like above the rest. Like, what the hell? Like, who the fuck are you? Like, why do they have to respond to you? Can I talk about the approach that Wake Up Singapore have?
Sure.
Okay, so basically right, I feel their approach right is, I don't know whether you hear this phrase or hey, you do something to me, hey, later I sound you on Facebook, I saw you on Twitter, all this. Yeah, so they
It's like I trend you, those kind of
I trend you, I trend you. Wow, this guy trending, yeah. Then they will start to talk shit about this guy. So basically their approach right is just to like bash the person. Like you do something bad right, I just gonna bash you.
I'm gonna bash your head in.
Okay, so some people saw this comment that they made and they felt the same way that, you know, all of us feel. I'm going to show you guys some of these comments. And these guys are not coconuts. These guys are fair game. All these comments are fair. These will be remembered. What are you? A vigilante? Understand the frustration and absurdity surrounding the lack of a response, but to be honest, they probably have bigger fish to fry than responding to a specific IG post. Very valid. And I share the same sentiment lah. Like, why are you
Like, who are
holding
you?
pitchforks and demanding that they respond to you immediately?
Yeah, that's why.
These guys are bigger fish to fry. And one thing also I feel is this: why must they respond to you to share their views to the public?
That's
They
why.
have a platform also, right?
Yeah.
Whatever
their
views they have.
platform is way bigger than Wake Up Singapore.
Or they have like other mediums also to like even share their views. Like who are they for
Why are you their
PSP?
mouthpiece?
Yeah.
Someone else said, maybe the reply was a little rude. I mean, you probably are one of the many people PSP is replying to.
Being nice about the reply lah.
Then another person, what's wrong if replying 11 days after? That remark just makes you look like a petty person behind the keyboard.
Exactly.
I don't know if Wake Up Singapore think that they did something there because okay, to be able to talk about all these topics and really have a platform, they are pretty big, right?
Yep.
You cannot be dumb lah. Okay, so when they reply like that, I don't understand why would they do it, because it just dumps down their position or like where they are coming from, you know. Yeah.
They are chi in the air, they just think, oh, you never say anything, okay. This is why, oh, you got nothing to say?
Maybe their head are getting bigger, I guess.
But from what I know, because Singapore, like they are towards the trying to let people voice out, right? Have a platform to voice out that anger, correct?
Especially marginalized people. So they speak up for minorities, for people who they feel may not be represented in the mainstream media. They want to give them an outlet lah.
So by replying to PSP in that way, right, you are not coming from that light, right?
It doesn't help your cause lah.
Yeah, that's
and
why.
that's the thing of God. I feel that like what you mentioned just now, what they fight for, what they want to voice out is actually good. It's actually good and will help the society in Singapore. But sometimes I feel that their approach is just sometimes to the point, maybe childish.
Alright guys, so we've reached the end of this episode, and at the end we always want to crown someone as Captain Coconut.
Captain Coconut, yes.
So today we only discussed two people, two coconuts. We have Brad Boyer and we have Wake Up Singapore. Okay, so I want to give you guys a chance to share me who you feel should be Captain Coconut. In 3, 2, 1.
Wake up Singapore.
Wake up.
So there you have it. Wake Up Singapore, you are Captain Coconut for today, and we salute you.
Hey, Wake Up Singapore, go to sleep. You have to take the bus tomorrow.
This is the previous episode.